how far they will spread Sahaja Yoga on. How many people they'll get into Sahaja. There should be
is because he wants to be heard when there's like drums, guitar, harmonium, so it doesn't all blend in together. Because the flute can sometimes blend in with the guitar and harmonium.
Yeah,
Most
that's
of the
what I
time,
know. Not to overpower them, but
उसको
they
बहुत
can
विश्वास
adjust the
पाता है
volume.
Let's all raise our Kundalini and bow down to Shri Mataji. Let's all raise our Kundalini and bow down to Shri Mataji.
So let's settle down for meditation just by bringing attention inside, letting go all the emotions, all the excitement, just bring ourselves back together to worship Shri Mataji in the form of Shri Ganesha. We can take a few deep breaths. Slowly bring our attention into the Muladhara chakra. We can put both hands on our earth, on the floor. Slowly bring our attention into the Muladhara chakra. We can put Oh Mother, please awaken innocence and wisdom within us. Oh Mother, please awaken innocence and wisdom within us. Please make our Muladhara ready to be worthy of worshipping Shri Ganesha today. Please make our Muladhara ready to be worthy of worshipping you, Mother. Shri Ganesha today. Shri Ganesha mantra 4 times. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We will balance our left channel by bringing our left hand on our lap. Mother, please remove all the past negativity. Keep it back in 2022. Let us enter this new year without any conditioning, without any impure desires, any attachments. Let us be in the center. Let the power of Sri Mahakali be awakened in our left channel. And let that pure spirit to shine in our being. Shri Mahakali Bhairavnath Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Bhairavnath Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's balance our right channel. So bring our right hand on our lap, left hand towards the sky. Shri Mataji, please take away all the heat, all the unstable attention, wobbling attention, all the planning or any fears from the unknown future, all the negativity from the right side, from Pingalanari. Take all this into the ether. And let me enjoy the present moment. Shri Maha Saraswati Hanumana Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Maha Saraswati Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. bring our hand on our lap, and we can put our right hand across the forehead. Bring our hand on our lap. Shri Mataji, verily we forgive everyone, and we forgive ourselves. Please let this power of forgiveness really work within us to clear our Agya chakra, to open this last gate for our complete union with you. We can recite Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thy is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. So let's fully bring our attention on our Sahasraras. Mother, we humbly asking you, please establish this union with your supreme power. Let us all feel your blessings in our Sahasraras. Feel this connection. Feel this beauty and glory of our spirit, connected to this all-pervading, universal power, universal spirit. We can say 3 Maha Mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's remain in silent meditation for a short while.
Namasabakarate Swagatam. Namasabakarate Swagatam. Aja Hamari Nichapadari Shri Mataji Apahitari Jum Jumke Karate Hega Jum Jumke Karate Hega Hey Swagata Agata Swagatam Swagata Agata Swagatam Namasabakarate Swagatam Namasabakarate Swagatam Aaj Hamare Nichapadare Shri Mataji Apahitare Jum Jumke Karate Hega Jum Jumke Karate Hega Hey Swagata Agata Swagatam Swagata Agata Swagatam Puja Mataji ke darshan paakar Puja Mataji ke darshan paakar Karte swagat dil se gaakar Karte swagat dil se gaakar Prem pulon ki mala pehnaate hain hum Prem pulon ki mala pehnaate hain hum Jai Swagat Agat Swagatam Swagat Agat Swagatam Hum sab karte swagatam Hum sab karte swagatam Aaj Hamare Nichapadare Shri Mataji Apahitare Jum Jumke Karate Hega Jum Jumke Karate Hega Hey Swagata Agata Swagatam Swagata Agata Swagatam Niramala Mahase Vinati Hamari Niramala Mahase Vinati Hamari Jivana Sukha Se Karate Hari Jivana Sukha Se Karate Hari Ananda Prem Shanti Sada Hi Rahe Ananda Prem Shanti Sada Hi Rahe Swagata Agata Swagatam Swagata Agata Swagatam Namasabakarate Swagatam Namasabakarate Swagatam Aaj Hamare Nichapadare Shri Mataji Apahitare Jum Jumke Karate Hega Jum Jumke Karate Hega Swagata Agata Swagatam Swagata Agata Swagatam
Shri Mataji, we humbly thank you for your divine presence today on Jan 1st, 2023. It is truly an auspicious start for all the Sahaja Yogis, Yoginis, and their families. Thank you, Shri Mataji, once again for your divine presence. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you, Shri Mataji, once again for your divine presence. Jai Shri Mataji. We shall listen to.
Now, we are starting a new year, and I wish you all a very happy and prosperous new year. In this wish of mine, I also wish you a very deep growth in service. Now you all are Sahaja Yogis, and you all have to become masters in Sahaja Yoga. For becoming masters in Sahaja Yoga, I'm sure you are doing meditation, introspection, and all kinds of Sahaja Yoga rituals, I should say. In this new year, I think there is greater chance for you to do much better, because all those years of ordeals are over. We are now entering into the new era. I say now the Satya Yoga is established. In the beginning, you may not feel the atmosphere of Kali Yuga being cleared out completely. Of course, gradually you'll find that's all clearing out, and all the people who are dangerous for your spiritual life, for your national life, for your family life, will have to take back their way. They cannot be successful. Now the Sahaja Yogis have to decide how far they will spread Sahaja Yoga all over. How many people they'll get into Sahaja. There should be many more waiting for you this year. And maybe this year, if you all decide to work it out, I'm sure you can get lots of people who will be saved from the curses of Kali Yuga. This is going to be your vow on the New Year day, that now we are going to start Sahaja Yoga in a new way, in a bigger way, in a more dynamic way. For that, first thing is needed is your Sangha Shakti. That is your collectivity. This collectivity has to be extremely well built, well knit, well understood, and absolutely lovable. This is not difficult in service, because practically all your jealousies, all your baser ideas have been completely washed out by your Kundalini. She has transformed you. You are different people. You are very, very different. Not only that, but you have now understood yourself. You are knowing yourself. And all those who know their self cannot fight with each other. Because this self is the reflection of one person, of one deity, of one God. And so, how can you fight when He is within your heart? How can you fight with each other? Otherwise you'll be fighting with yourself. It would be very, very stupid to do that. So all the fights and all the funny things that you have been thinking about will of course disappear, no doubt. But you will become very dynamic. You'll be amazed at your dynamism. Just you have to rise. Just you have to expect yourself to manifest. You can become very, very collective, progressive, and you can create many solutions. You have been given realization. You have been given the knowledge of realization. Whatever was possible has been done for your health and prosperity. But now it's your duty to repay to the divine by your creative methods. You have to be very creative. You will find so many people in this world are full of lots of problems which you have got out of. But you can help them. You don't need any help because you are yourself full of power of divinity within you. This divine power should be used. It's not given just to be lusted. This power has to be used. Otherwise, what's the use of becoming powerful? Supposing we have electrical power here and it doesn't give light. So what's the use of having electrical power? So the power that you have is for the emancipation of humanity. It is for you to raise the Kundalini of people. You can do it. One person can do it for thousands. And I hope now you take up this responsibility upon yourself. This would be the greatest blessing for you, for Sahaja Yoga, and for the whole world. Because in my vision, we have to change the whole world. I don't know in my lifetime if I can achieve it or not. But if you people really join hands with me, with full effort, it will work out. Firstly, I hear many people don't go to meditation, into collective meditation. They do not join together. It's surprising. After so many years of work I've done, 30 years I've been working. And there are some people who take Sahaja Yoga for granted. You don't understand your responsibility. You have to meditate collectively. Wherever there is collective meditation, you must join. You can also start something in your areas, a collective meditation. And it will work out. Many people who are in Sahaja Yoga are now meditating. I can make them out. I know who are the ones who are meditating and who are not. It's not difficult to make it out. And then you come out with other problems like my mothers, fathers, uncles, this thing. There's no need to worry about that. Even if you are a realized soul, and when you are connected from divine, even your own wish will be fulfilled. But it does not. Why? Because you still do not understand what you have become. You first try giving realizations to others. See what joy, tremendous joy. This joy you cannot get in anything else. Whatever you may buy, whatever you may have, you cannot get this joy of giving realization. And you'll be so very happy, not because you expect anything, you want anything, nothing of the kind. But only thing is pure joy of creating great Sahaja. This is what you are there. This is what the divine wants you to do. Not just to take advantage of divine power. Cure my father, cure my mother, cure my sister. Or else I haven't got properties. Then somebody says, my husband treats me, or some wife says that, so the husband says this. It goes on and on and on. Forget it. You are now above everything, above all these things. And you have become absolutely powerful. Believe me. If you haven't used your power, then how will you know what powers you have got? It's as simple as that. Those who have used it, go on telling me what miracles they had, what things have happened to them, how they were protected, whatever they wanted, how they got it. But since Sahaja Yoga, you cannot be hypocritical. If you have hypocrisy, Sahaja Yoga knows, the divine knows you are a hypocrite. It is for your good, for your growth, you have to be in Sahaja Yoga. It's not for somebody else that you are doing it, but for yourself. When people are that powerful, I am amazed how easily they can get cured. But they must meditate and they must join collective meditation. Most of the people don't join collective meditation. I'm surprised. I know. Sometimes, say in Delhi, there is no sufficient space. So people have to come twice, either Saturday or Sunday. Some of them have to wait outside, doesn't matter. But going for the collective meditation, you'll be amazed that divinity is flowing there. Vibrations are flowing there. I am there. It's not that you are just going there just as a ritual. The problem is you people don't realize that you have to be responsible for Sahaja Yoga, responsible for giving realizations to others, and attend all the programs you have of meditation. With collective meditation, you get all right. All your problems are solved if you go to the collective meditation regularly. I promise you. But the problem is you won't go, you will write letters to me, you want to meet me. This is not going to help. You may come and trouble me like that or do something like that, but it doesn't help. What helps? That you help yourself. Next year is going to be a great year for you. In the West now, I was surprised how things are spreading fast. In Russia, the people are so deep. Once they get realization, they understand the value of realization. They are so humble and so deep, they don't want anything. They have never desired for it. Though they have gone through horrible problems, of communism and now this reaction to that. Despite that, all these 5 countries, which I call as the real divine countries, because the way they have accepted, they are poor according to the modern standards. But from their heart, they are very, very rich. From their understanding of Sahaja Yoga, they are very, very rich. And their scientists are so well qualified. In every type of thing now, there is one scientist who has come to India and who has discovered a method by which you can see all the chakras and the kundalini and the obstructions and everything. Something he can show you. Well, our scientists are busy opposing me. Little knowledge is very dangerous. They don't want to see what I am doing, how I am doing. They just want to criticize me, also calling intellectuals. Especially in Maharashtra, the intellectuals, I think, are something gone wrong with their heads. They cannot understand surgery. Just beyond them. What has happened to them, I don't know, but they just can't understand surgery. And these Maharashtrians are so busy with their rituals. 4 o'clock in the morning they'll get up, take their baths, do this, then start doing their pujas, this, that. Now somebody got sick. So his wife writes to me, we didn't go to any temple, we didn't do any rituals, still my husband has got sick. Imagine. As if doing by that doing, you are your Sahaja. If you are a real Sahaja, then nothing can happen to you, but you have been just under wrong impression. Whether you go to temple or whether you go to wrong places and do all kinds of rituals, it has never helped you. So first you have to empty yourself. If you are already filled with these ideas, these age-old ideas, and you are still carrying on with them, how can the divine be filled? If there's a pot already full of water or anything, you cannot fill it. So you have to empty each cup. Empty yourself. Empty your mind. It's possible through Sahaja Yoga if you can take your kundalini beyond Agya. By not reacting. Reaction is the worst thing, because reaction comes through your Agya, as I told you the other day, and it is due to your conditioning or due to your ego. So some people react because of their conditioning, and some people react because of their ego. So why should you react to it? Why don't you enjoy by not reacting? Just watch, see how beautifully they have made beautiful flowers. Just enjoy it. What is the need? Some will find some faults, somebody will say this should not have been there, how did they manage this, all kinds of nonsensical things. The joy of its creation is there. And you should be able to see it, feel it, enjoy it. Then you are a Sahaja. Otherwise you are not. If you are a reacting type, you cannot be a Sahaja. This is a degree. Sahaja Yoga is, I think there are so many various styles of Sahaja Yoga. Somebody is just minor, somebody little plus, somebody is like that. But the depth of the Sahaja is to be measured by the way he keeps joyous and happy. goes on criticizing others, go on getting angry with others. All these things are going on and he thinks he's a surgeon. In our divine university, we have no degrees. We don't give you certificates. You are a surgeon if you have got your realization. If the Kundalini has burst open here, we saw that you are a surgeon. But that Sahaja Yogi may not be a real surgeon. It only depends when you are joyous and you are anxious to give realizations to others. You want to share your realization. You just don't want to keep it to yourself. If that is not your condition, then you are still not a full surgeon. You should find out how many people you have given realization. It's very important because next year, as I said, is a very important, very important year. In that year, I would like to see all of you going around and giving realization. While I have seen all these other false gurus who are getting exposed one by one, if you see their attitude, anywhere you meet them. Once I was traveling by plane and there was a lady sitting next to me, she was so hot. So I asked her, what guru you follow? So she told me the name. She said, we are very good, this guru is the best, this and that. Such heat coming from her body. I never said anything, but I was amazed how this lady was proudly talking about her guru, who is such a bad man, and without knowing me, I was just a stranger to her. But Sahaja Yogis don't talk about it. You should talk to your neighbors. You should talk in your circle. Like, we have in India so many customs where we meet people. Like in India, we do Haldi Kunku in Maharashtra. They will never talk to those women who come for Haldi Kunku about Sahaja. They won't even have a photograph. If they want, they can do it. But I don't know what are they frightened about. It's a very good chance. You have any dinner, you have any public meeting, anything, they won't talk about Sahaja. It's very surprising. They don't want to talk about Sahaja, that we have got this through Sahaja. So how will Sahaja spread? One has to understand. You all should find out how much responsible you have been for getting into Sahaja. Of course, you are all protected, you are all blessed. Everyone has got whatever they want. Most of them. But how many of them are returning this debt? How many are working to give realization to others? This is a debt on you. But if your attention is haphazard, if your attention is not clear, is not nirmal, then you are involved into all kinds of things, like the tentacles of an octopus. You become like an octopus. You go on getting attached to this, attached to that, attached to that. You have to be a free bird. All these attachments that you have are going to take you nowhere. You should be only attached to Sahaja Yoga and should be conscious that you have known yourself. If you can just understand your value, your level, I can tell you, we can change the whole world. We have such a good heritage in this country. We have such good culture in this country. I have seen the problems of America and other places. We don't have this problem. At least they are not so prevalent. But only the thing that we have to do is to know you are a certain being. Like a tree. When it grows, it knows it's a tree. It knows it has to produce fruits. It has not come up like that. It has not been brought up just like a stick. No. It has to do something. In this world, everything has to do something. But then what about Sahaja Yogis? It's such a rare thing to happen that you have got your realization. So where should we waste our attention? Why should we neglect our meditation? Why? We have to grow. We are different people. We are a different race altogether in this world. We are realized souls. There were hardly any number during the time of Christ, practically nil. And even before that I was surprised that in China and other places, in one age there used to be one master. While you are so many masters, but you don't want to use your power as a master. Why not the women use it also? I find women are more lethargic than men are in Sahaja Yoga. They should show I am a woman myself. Single-handed I have done all this work, and why shouldn't you do it? Because it's a tremendous task to transform people all over the world. But it's very easy for you. If I can do it, why can't you do it? But put your complete attention to it, that we are going to work out Sahaja Yoga, not for ourselves, but for the betterment of humanity. We need it very much. Your compassion, your love is all being wasted. If you just think about yourself, your family, what's the use? People do that even before realization. So what is the use of completely getting attached to your families, attached to all other things? You should get attached to the whole world. You belong to the whole world now. There are no more individualistic. No more. Now, as I said, it's a drop has become the ocean. Identify yourself with the ocean. Ocean is the lowest, if you have seen, lowest so much that the 0 point starts from the ocean. Ocean is so humble. It's the lowest point it lives, but all the rivers flow it. And the ocean does the work of throwing clouds in the sky. And these then burst and become rain, fall into the same ocean. They come back to the same ocean. So those who are humble will attract more servants. Those who are kind will attract much more servants. So it is important to see that you change your temperament. If you try to show off, nobody is going to be impressed by you. If you think you are something very great, nobody is going to look at you. Be very humble, kind, generous, also very joyous person. Now imagine a Sahaja Yogi going in a group and telling them, see, my mother is sick, my father is dying, this thing is happening, but I am doing Sahaja Yoga. So people will say, why do you do Sahaja Yoga? You go and cry and weep and sit down there. If he is really doing the Sahaja Yoga, no sickness can come, no trouble can come. It is a fact. Try to understand. With you only these people who are supposed to be there, they will rise. But no use having identification with people who are not surgeons. They may be your relations, they may be anything. No use. Because you are at a different level, they are at a different level. Either try to raise their level or have nothing to do with them. Because they will pull you down. They will not see your light. They have no eyes to see. They have no ear to hear. And they have no feelings of it. If they had seen how you are changed, how your life is changed, they would have gone absolutely headlong into such. But if they are not, that's not your job. You shouldn't bother about them. If they come to Sahaja Yoga, well and good. Otherwise, they know your relations. In no way they are related to you. How will you relate Sahaja Yoga to them? How will you explain anything to them? It's going to be impossible to talk to these people. So what I have to tell you today is that our family, which is Sahaja Yoga, is large, it's spread in 86 countries, and is doing very well. But what we have to say, that you do belong to that ocean, to the great families of Sahaja Yoga. But it is for you to increase the size of this. You have to talk about it, and you have to change people. This is your responsibility. You are not given Sahaja Yoga just for nothing. You have to produce greater Sahaja Yogis, better Sahaja Yogis, and you yourself meditate. Not only meditate, but also attend all the collective programs as far as possible. I am happy the way you have stayed on and have come here. It has rained, still you are here, and you still are enjoying the divine peace. I again and again bless you from my heart. And I want you to have that Shuddha Ichcha, which is the Kundalini. I want you to have that Shuddha Ichcha, that is the pure desire, not only to become Sahaja Yogis, but to create more Sahaja Yogis. That is actually your pure desire. You may not have recognized it, but unless and until you fulfill that desire, you can never be a good Sahaja Yogi. Is to spread Sahaja Yoga in every venue, everywhere, with everyone that you can do. And it will spread very well, and so many people can be saved. So many people who are just lost in the maya of stupidity will be back onto right path. How much good you can going to do for them, you just think. If me alone has brought so many Sahaja Yogis, why can't you also try and get more Sahaja Yoga? This world needs Sahaja Yoga. The whole problem, whenever I see newspaper, I think, oh God, if these people were Sahaja Yogis, there would have been no problem. But I find that still people are roaming about and going round and round. I don't know. As if they have no brains or have no understanding that where is this world going and who is going to save this world. I am not here to tell you what you should do in your private life. But you yourself should know to keep yourself cleansed and beautiful, what you have to do to yourself. Some people are so superficial that it doesn't go into their heads. Sahaja Yoga just doesn't go into their heads. Very, very superficial. So forget them. I don't think they can be saved. So forget them, they cannot enjoy. They are worried about some nonsensical things always. So with such people you need not. But there are still so many people, at least I feel 80% people who are sick, and you should give them help. This is one thing, is the desire of your mother, that you should now take up Sahaja Yoga upon yourself and go on telling about this to everyone who comes. I mean, I don't want cheap popularity, but I do want Sahaja Yogis to be made everywhere. मराठीत बोलायचं म्हणजे आपल्याकडे बायकांना विशेष करून सगळे
We'll be singing the bhajan, Binati Suniye.
चरणन में उतरा स्वर्ग परमेश्वरी मंगलकारी परमेश्वरी मंगलकारी खोए साधक पार उतारी विनती सुनिए आदि शक्ति मेरी विनती सुनिए आदि शक्ति मेरी प्रीत बहे अविरल नयनन से प्रीत बहे अविरल नयनन से हे हृदयेश्वरी भव भय भंजन हे हृदयेश्वरी भव भय भंजन मासी शुभ शक्ति दीजिए मासी शुभ शक्ति दीजिए सब में जागे आनंद विहारी विनती सुनिए आदि शक्ति मेरी विनती सुनिए आदि शक्ति मेरी और कहूँ क्या अंतर्यामी और कहूँ क्या अंतर्यामी आत्मबोध अनुभूति की दात्री आत्मबोध अनुभूति की दात्री आदि गुरु गुरुओं की माता आदि गुरु गुरुओं की माता इस विनीत को गुरु पद दीजिए विनती सुनिए आदि शक्ति मेरी विनती सुनिए आदि शक्ति मेरी पूजन का अधिकार दीजिए पूजन का अधिकार दीजिए शरणागत है हृदय पुजारी विनती सुनिए आदि शक्ति मेरी विनती सुनिए आदि शक्ति मेरी विनती सुनिए विनती सुनिए विनती सुनिए आदि शक्ति मेरी
Requesting all the pujaris to come forward for the Ganesh Puja. We request all the children, 12 years and under, to come forward to wash Mataji's feet and offer flower at her lotus feet. Jai Shri Mataji.
Chuk chuk.
नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं कल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि आवा त्वं माम् आवा वक्तारम् आवा श्रोतारम् आवा दातारम् आवा धातारम् आवानुजानमव शिष्यम् आवा पश्चातात् आवा पुरस्तात् आवोत्तरातात् आवा दक्षिणातात् आवा चोर्ध्वातात् आवाधरतात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वम् आनन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्मामयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वं योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मास्त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रास्त्वम् इन्द्रास्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यास्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मा भूर्भुवस्वरों गणादि पूर्वामुच्चाय वर्णादितरनन्तरम् अनुस्वार परातरा अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण ऋतं एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपं गकार पूर्वारूपम् अकारो मध्यमारूपम् अनुस्वार शन्त्यारूपं बिन्दुरुत्तरारूपं नादसन्धानं संहिता सन्धि सैषा गणेश विद्या गणक ऋषि निश्चित गायत्री छन्दः गणपति देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि धीमहि तनो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशम् अङ्कुशधारिणं रदं च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणम् अच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्यादो प्रकृतेः पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति नित्यं सा योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमदपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदामूर्तये नमो नमः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
We'll start the Panchamrit. The yogis and yoginis, please come forward for the Amrit procedure. Jai Shri Mataji.
बोलो शिवनंदन की, जय जय बोलो अष्टविनायक की, श्री माता जी निर्मला देवी, जय जय बोलो निर्मल गणेश की, जय जय बोलो शिवनंदन की, जय जय बोलो अष्टविनायक की, श्री माता जी निर्मला देवी। अबोधिता देना सब सहज को, निर्मल भक्ति देना सबको, अबोधिता देना सब सहज को, निर्मल भक्ति देना सबको, श्री गणेश जी की पुण्य भूमि पर एकता की शक्ति सबको दो, जय जय बोलो निर्मल गणेश की, जय जय बोलो शिवनंदन की, जय जय बोलो अष्टविनायक की, श्री माता जी निर्मला देवी। माँ के चरणों पे हम लीन हो, माँ के चरणों की हम धूल हो, माँ के चरणों पे हम लीन हो, माँ के चरणों की हम धूल हो, माँ के प्रेम भक्ति गीत गाकर सब सजी झूमे नाचे हो, जय जय बोलो निर्मल गणेश की, जय जय बोलो शिवनंदन की, जय जय बोलो अष्टविनायक की, श्री माता जी निर्मला देवी। माँ की आज्ञा सर आँखों पर, ऐसी शक्ति देना हमको, माँ की आज्ञा सर आँखों पर, ऐसी शक्ति देना हमको, रुद्र जी की पुण्य परम शक्ति से अज्ञान का नाश करो, जय जय बोलो निर्मल गणेश की, जय जय बोलो शिवनंदन की, जय जय बोलो अष्टविनायक की, श्री माता जी निर्मला देवी, जय जय बोलो निर्मल गणेश की, जय जय बोलो शिवनंदन की, जय जय बोलो अष्टविनायक की, श्री माता जी निर्मला देवी, श्री माता जी निर्मला देवी, श्री माता जी निर्मला देवी।
Shimataji will recite the 12 holy names of Sri Ganesha, page 30 of the mantra book. One who says or even listens to these 12 names at the beginning of learning, marriage, entering or exiting in battle or at difficult times faces no hurdles. Page 30, mantra book.
We will be saying full mantras for all the 12 names, starting with Sri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. You are the one whose face is handsome and auspicious. Shri Sumukha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sumukha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. You are the one who has one tusk, Shri Ekadanta. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ekadanta Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. You are reddish brown in color, Shri Kapila. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kapila Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. You are the one who has elephant's ears, Shri Gajakarnaka. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gajakarnaka Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. You are the one with big belly, Shri Lambodara. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lambodara Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. You are huge, Shri Vikata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vikata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Devye Namo Namaha. You are the destroyer of obstacles, Shri Vighnanasha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vighnanasha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. You are the leader of the Ganas, Shri Ganadhipa. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganadhipa Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. You are grey bannered, Shri Dhumraketu. ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री धूम्रकेतु साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी निर्मला दिव्यै नमो नमः. You are the chief of the Ganas, Shri Ganadhyaksha. Om Tvamev Sakshat Shri Ganadhyaksha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Divyai Namo Namah. You are the one who sports the moon on his forehead, Shri Bhalachandra. Om Tvame Sakshat Shri Bhalachandra Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Divyai Namo Namaha. You are the one who is elephant-faced, Shri Gajanana. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gajanana Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Divyai Namo Namaha. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Divyai Namo Namaha.
हार सुंदर माझी निर्मल आई सुंदर माझी निर्मल आई घालुनी पैंजण पाई आई घालुनी पैंजण पाई हासत आली निर्मल आई हासत आली निर्मल आई घालुनी पैंजण पाई आई घालुनी पैंजण पाई झरी पदराच्या लसुनी पितांबर झरी पदराच्या लसुनी पितांबर चोळी लाली भुजे धार चोळी लाली भुजे धार सुंदर माझी निर्मल आई सुंदर माझी निर्मल आई घालुनी पैंजण पाई आई घालुनी पैंजण पाई हासत आली निर्मल आई हासत आली निर्मल आई घालुनी पैंजण पाई आई घालुनी पैंजण पाई शिव ब्रह्मा विष्णु ही सारे शिव ब्रह्मा विष्णु ही सारे जाति निश दिन मुनिवर सारे जाति निश दिन मुनिवर सारे सुंदर माझी निर्मल आई सुंदर माझी निर्मल आई घालुनी पैंजण पाई आई घालुनी पैंजण पाई हासत आली निर्मल आई हासत आली निर्मल आई घालुनी पैंजण पाई आई घालुनी पैंजण पाई सहज योगी आम्ही आशी पाहिली सहज योगी आम्ही आशी पाहिली शरणाची जला सर्वही जाई शरणाची जला सर्वही जाई सुंदर माझी निर्मल आई सुंदर माझी निर्मल आई घालुनी पैंजण पाई आई घालुनी पैंजण पाई हासत आली निर्मल आई हासत आली निर्मल आई घालुनी पैंजण पाई आई घालुनी पैंजण पाई आई घालुनी पैंजण पाई
Josh Mataji. Now we listen to the 108 invocations to Sri Ganesha. These invocations were first offered to Sri Mataji at Sri Ganesh Puja 1984 in front of the Matterhorn Mountain, Switzerland.
You are the one to be worshipped first. You are the world that was in the beginning. You are the Amkara. You are the source of life. You are the source of security. You are worshipped with red flowers. You are adored by yogis and yoginis. You are the support of the root and the support of the fruit. You are auspiciousness and the bestower of auspiciousness. You are wisdom and the bestower of wisdom. You are innocence and the bestower of innocence. You make holy what evil has sullied. You build anew what was destroyed. You resurrect the innocence that was lost. You are the Lord of chastity. You are the bestower of the inner paradise. You are the refuge of all. You have compassion for your devotees. You are the giver of satisfaction and fulfillment. You are the beloved son of Sri Mahagauri. You are the greatest pupil of Sri Mahasaraswati. You are the guardian of Sri Mahalakshmi. You are listened to by Sri Adi Kundalini. You are manifested in the four heads of Sri Brahmadeva. You are the foremost disciple of Sri Shiva. You are the glory of Sri Mahavishnu. You are the bond of love between Sri Rama and his brothers. You lead the dance of Sri Krishna's gopis. You are Jesus, the child, and Christ the King. You fill the nets of Jesus' disciples. You reside in all the deities. You are the house of yoga. You are the substance and the Adi Guru. You become the Adi Guru to reveal your mother. You only know how to worship your mother. You only know your mother. You are the joy of your mother. You live on the complete blessings of your mother. You live in the present, which is the presence of God. You are the foundation of the Sahaj collective, the Sangha. You are the body of Dharma. You are the essence of Buddha, enlightened wisdom. You are Sahaja. You are the primordial friend. You create the spear of Sahaja Yoga. You are honesty of Sahaja Yoga. You are the eldest brother of the Sahaja Yogis. You bestow the Shakti of chastity upon the Sahaja Yogis. You are pleased by humility. You are pleased by simplicity. You grant the knowledge of pure love. You grant the love of pure knowledge. You are beyond grasp. You are beyond temptations. You are beyond imagination. You challenge, defeat, and punish negativity. You watch the gates of hell. You open and close the gates of hell. That which is not within you is hell. You are the Lord of the Ganas. You grant the subtlety of discretion. You remove all the obstacles. You bless the sanctity of the marriage union. You call on this earth the realized souls. You are the dignity of eternal childhood. You are the Lord of Mahasahasra. You are complete and perfect. You do not tolerate fanatism, especially in Sahaja Yogis. You play and see the play. You are the magnetic and fascinating. You are the beloved one. You are the quality that makes love enchanting. You are the power of all bandhans. You are the savior of our attention. You have a prominent belly expressing contentment. You are fond of kusha grass, which is Mother Earth's green sari. You are fond of laddus because you are the essence of sweetness. You are fond of dancing for your mother's delight. You fan your ears to make the chaitanya blow. You have one task to lift us out of samsara. You hold many weapons for the destruction of evildoers. You are the guardian of the sanctum sanctorum. You shine like 1,000 suns. You rule over a galaxy of lotuses. You bestow upon the seekers the power to become lotuses. You are the remembrance of God within all seekers. You sustain the hope for God during the quest. You destroy the impurity of Kali Yuga. You are the bestower of boons. You are the bestower of absolute happiness. You gave an infinitesimal fraction of your power to Manmata, the god of love, and he conquered the world. You give to love its power of attraction. You are the purity of love immaculate. You are the love that soothes, nourishes, and elevates to God. You are the love by which we recognize God. You are the vessel of sacred adoration. You are lost in the goddess's darshan. You bring the yogi to the goddess's darshan. You grant the darshan of the form and the formless. You grant the darshan of Shri Nirmala Ma and of Shri Nirguna. You are the master of protocol of Shri Adishakti Nirmala Devi. You are the foremost knower of Shri Adishakti Nirmala Devi. You witness the awesome greatness of Shri Adishakti Nirmala Devi. You allow the Divine Mother to feel her motherhood. You allow the Divine Father to enjoy her creation. You allow the Sahaja Yogis to melt into you. You are the owner of God as the child owns his mother. You are fond of playing with your mother, Shri Nirmala, in the snowy regions of Sahasrara. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha.
The universe, we know your love is flowing through us. Sitting in the heart of the universe, we know your love is flowing through us. Shri Mataji flowing through us. Sitting in the heart of the universe, we know your love is flowing through us. You are Mahakali Mahalakshmi. You are Mother Adishakti. You are Mahakali Mahalakshmi. You are Mother Adishakti. The power within us when we feel it, our hearts rejoicing in bhakti. The power within us when we feel it, our hearts rejoicing in bhakti. When we surrender, we are in paradise. When we surrender, we are in paradise. Sitting in the heart of the universe, we know your love is flowing through us. Sitting in the heart of the universe, we know your love is flowing through us. You are the supreme creator, playing the game of creation. You are the supreme creator, playing the game of creation. You have given us Sri Ganesha for us to have realization. You have given us Sri Ganesha for us to have realization. When we surrender, we are in paradise. When we surrender, we are in paradise. Sitting in the heart of the universe, we know your love is flowing through us. Sitting in the heart of the universe, we know your love is flowing through us. We love you, Shri Mataji, we love you, Shri Mataji, we love you, Shri Mataji, we love you. Sitting in the heart of the universe, we know your love is flowing through us. Sitting in the heart of the universe, we know your love is flowing through us. God's goddesses of Vaikuntha, bless us when we get together. God's goddesses of Vaikuntha, bless us when we get together. On the shores of Ganapati Pule, our hearts get united through you, Mother. On the shores of Ganapati Pule, our hearts get united through you, Mother. is flowing through us.
Flowing through us, sitting in the heart of the universe. We know your love is flowing through us. We know your love is flowing through us. We know your love is flowing through us.
विश्ववन्दिता निर्मला माता सर्वपूजिता निर्मला माता विश्ववन्दिता निर्मला माता सर्वपूजिता निर्मला माता ब्रह्मस्वरूपिणी योगनिरूपिणी शुभदां वरदां नमो नमः विश्ववन्दिता निर्मला माता सर्वपूजिता निर्मला माता जगत जननी निर्मला मूल प्रकृति अखिलेश्वर की नित्या सत्य सनातना पराशक्ति परमेश्वर की विश्वधारिणी मंगलकारिणी शुभदां वरदां नमो नमः विश्ववन्दिता निर्मला माता सर्वपूजिता निर्मला माता सहज योगिनी निर्मला निराश्रया सर्वेश्वरी प्रेममूर्ति भक्तवत्सला स्नेहमयी मातेश्वरी भक्तिप्रदायिनी मुक्तिप्रदायिनी शुभदां वरदां नमो नमः विश्ववन्दिता निर्मला माता सर्वपूजिता निर्मला माता प्रगट सगुणा निर्गुणा रिद्धि सिद्धि की दात्री है सौम्या सरला महामाया पातांजलि गुण पात्री है घट घट वासिनी आत्म विकासिनी शुभदां वरदां नमो नमः विश्ववन्दिता निर्मला माता सर्वपूजिता निर्मला माता ब्रह्मस्वरूपिणी योग निरूपिणी शुभदां वरदां नमो नमः विश्ववन्दिता निर्मला माता सर्वपूजिता निर्मला माता निर्मला माता निर्मला माता
We can all stand up for Aarti, requesting all the coordinators and who are leading the classes in the respective cities to come forward for the Aarti. Jai Shri Mataji.
Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrar Swamini Moksha Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Bolo Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Ki Jai.
We can all sit in meditation, absorbing the vibrations, enjoying the first day of the new year. Jai Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your divine presence on New Year's Day in the year 2023 at your ashram, 18 Automatic Road, Brampton, Ontario, Canada. We, the Sahaja Yogis, seek your guidance and protection in every aspect of our lives. For us, living the Sahaja principle is what we live for, aspire for. It is truly an auspicious start for all of us here today. Shri Mataji, you are Adi Shakti and we are merely your children. Today we request your divine attention on the global issues impacting Mother Earth, the ongoing global wars, ecological disasters, rising COVID cases, subjugation and torture of women and children, for demanding basic human and educational rights. We, the Sahaja Yogis, as you mentioned, will definitely through the year put our attention on these global issues. Shri Mataji, we also seek your forgiveness for any mistakes committed knowingly or unknowingly through the conduct of the New Year Puja. Shri Mataji, some of the Sahaja Yoginis have prepared a dinner plate for you. It is our humble desire that you accept this dinner plate on Jan 1st, 2023. And the whole collective here wishes you a very, very happy New Year. Let's all put together and say, Happy New Year, Jai Shri Mataji. Dear Sahajogis, please pay attention. Dear Sahajogis, a lot of our fellow brothers and sisters are going through a lot of health issues. Let's give a collective bandhan to them, wishing them a speedy recovery in 2023. Also a collective bandhan for the good health of all the Sahajogis and their families. Jai Shri Mataji. Requesting all the Yuvas to come forward to distribute the Prasad. Dear family, we also have a potluck today. So let's enjoy the collectivity. Let's have more bhajans if possible. And yeah, the Prasad will be coming to you. So requesting the Yuvas to come forward for the Prasad. Thank you, Yuvas.